Alright, this is Roger with iGadgetGeek of the third and final video in this series about the jailbreak and root. Now this is going to be mainly covering the jailbreak of the iPhone 4. Now as you can see here, I am running a custom theme, actually several different custom themes that I've tweaked to create my own look, and the per page HTML. Now as you can see here on the per page HTML, I am using the HTC animated weather widget. Now it will give you the clock, your current location, your forecast, and your 5-day forecast. Now to change your location, you have to do SBS settings into one of the files. When you download the application, in the description it tells you how to change the location. Okay, as you can see here with this custom theme, one of the benefits you get is you can actually skin the dialer, as you see there. That actually changes the look of the dialer. And I've actually also changed the font and everything. Now what we're going to do is we'll go into some of these applications. As you can see here is the per page HTML. You'll have an analog clock, a calendar, and here is the HTC animated weather widget. Now once you click on one of those, you select what page you want it on, and then respring your phone. One of the other applications that I use, of course, is the Cydias, where you download everything. But the beta font, what that allows you to do is to go in here in your system, notes, lock screen, or keyboard, or dialer, and actually change the font. Now that's what I've done to change the font on my lock screen. As you can see here, I have a different font for the clock, and my main system font is different. And of course my icons and everything are totally different. Now that is a theme that I am using. It changes the look of all your icons, and it actually auto skins any icons that you were to install. As you can see there on the games, it kind of gives a nice little border around. Now this back screen is actually one that I created using bits and pieces of several different themes. As you can see here, it kind of has kind of a steampunk kind of look. One of the biggest reasons why you would jailbreak an iPhone 4 is to gain access to changing and tweaking the look of your iPhone 4. One of the big advantages too is the SBS settings. Now what that allows you to do is it has this little drop down menu that allow you to turn your 3G data on and off, your airplane mode, your Bluetooth. You hit the brightness and it gives you a little slider there to adjust the brightness. Of course your location. Now process would be any applications running in the background. You have your Wi-Fi toggle and SSH. Now there are several other widgets too that you can add, and you even have a little dock here that you can store some applications in, which is kind of nice to have. Now several other applications that you can install once you have jailbroke. One of my favorite is the Tones FX. Now what that allows you to do is actually go in and change your text message to anything you choose. Once you do that, you can actually go in here and choose any one of your ringtones even to use as a message when you receive a text message. As you can see, here's all the original stock sounds, and then it'll go into your ringtones, and you can use any one of those ringtones as your text message. You can change your phone ringtone, your voicemail, your new email, sent email, your camera click, your button tap, close application, open application, keyboard click. All of these things you're able to go in and actually tweak and change the sound, which gives you a lot of control. And that's mainly the big advantage people jailbreak their phone for, is to gain total control over their iPhone 4, to be able to, put custom themes on it, skin it, change it, do widgets, change your lock screen. As you can see here on my lock screen, it's got a totally different look. It's real clean. There's not the big bar at the top and bottom. There's just a small little slider, no writing, and as you can see up here, it's very clean and clear. Not really a lot of changes there. And another application that I've used, if you look here, you can see it's got my initials. And to do that, there's a little application you download on the Cydia Market. It's called Make It Mine, or MIM. Now once you launch that application, it'll give you the option to change the carrier or the banner. So that's kind of nice. Once you change it, you hit respring, and once you're done, it'll have your whatever message you want it to be up there instead of AT&T. Now too, as you can see with this theme, it's actually changed the look of my signal bar and my Wi-Fi bar, and even my battery. And there's several other applications that are kind of skinned with different themes. Every theme is a little different. Like in this case, I have a theme here for my calculator. As you can see here, it kind of changes the look of the calculator. Now themes are real easy to apply. You'll want to go into settings, and you'll scroll down here to Winterboard after you've installed it. And you'll go down here to select theme. Like here, we're going to do this Neurotech dialer, and we're going to respring. Now the respring is kind of like restarting the phone, but not quite as full. It doesn't take as long. And what that does is allows any changes you've made in that Winterboard or the springboard to take effect. So once this boots back up from respringing, you'll get an idea of how I've changed the look of some different things. As you can see here, it's loading. Now it's going to go ahead and load up the widget, and then we'll go over here to the calculator. And as you can see there, now I've changed the look of the calculator just by activating that theme that I've installed. So that kind of gives you an idea of some of the things you can do with jailbreaking your iPhone 4. This has been Roger with iGadgetGeek.